What if the true wealth of Vladimir Putin isn't in his official salary or Kremlin assets, but hidden across a web of secret properties, offshore accounts, and luxury that would rival any monarch? While the Kremlin denies it, reports and investigations point to something far more staggering. We're not talking millions, we're talking billions spread across his closest circle. How much power does Putin really hold behind the scenes? And how deeply does that wealth trickle down to his inner family? Let's peel back the layers of secrecy and explore just how rich Vladimir Putin's family may truly be. The mystery of Putin's wealth. Officially, Vladimir Putin earns an annual salary of about $140,000 and owns a modest apartment in Moscow, a few cars, and a small garage. But this image clashes with the lifestyles of those around him. Luxury yachts, opulent palaces, and hidden bank accounts have raised eyebrows worldwide. The Panama Papers, Navalny's investigations, and several Western intelligence reports suggest Putin's true wealth could be upwards of $200 billion, making him potentially one of the richest men on earth. The wealth isn't always in his name, but held by family, close friends, and loyal oligarchs. His family, biological and political, have access to high-end real estate, businesses, and privileges that reflect power and prosperity on a grand scale. Let's break down who benefits from this hidden empire. The alleged hidden palace. One of the most infamous symbols of Putin's hidden wealth is the sprawling palace on the Black Sea coast. Dubbed Putin's Palace, this $1.3 billion estate is said to include a private theater, underground hockey rink, vineyard, helipads, and even a pole dancing room. The estate came to light in a viral 2021 documentary by Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny, who claimed it was paid for through a complex web of corruption and shell companies. Though officially denied by the Kremlin, satellite imagery and inside footage suggest otherwise. If the allegations are true, this palace alone dwarfs the wealth of many monarchs and billionaires. And it's said to be just one of many lavish estates linked to Putin and his circle. Putin's alleged daughters. Putin has two publicly acknowledged daughters, Maria Vorontsova and Katerina Tikhonova, though he rarely mentions them. Despite their low profiles, both women have access to incredible wealth in elite circles. Maria, a doctor specializing in genetic research, co-owns a health company with ties to government contracts. She lives in a lavish estate and travels extensively. Katerina, an academic and former acrobatic dancer, heads a major science initiative at Moscow State University and is reportedly linked to billion-dollar projects. Both women are believed to live in multi-million-dollar homes and travel with high security. Though unconfirmed, reports suggest they own property across Europe, have connections to offshore assets, and benefit from state-supported ventures. Alina Kabayeva, the secret First Lady. Former Olympic gymnast Alina Kabayeva has long been rumored to be Putin's partner. While the Kremlin denies it, her lifestyle tells a different story. She has reportedly been gifted access to luxury apartments, elite security, and influence in the media. Kabayeva allegedly lives in one of the most secure buildings in Russia, and reports claim she owns several penthouses, including one in Sochi, worth over $20 million. In 2022, a Swiss tabloid claimed she was living in an alpine chalet, protected by guards. Many insiders believe she is the mother of Putin's secret children. Her connection to immense wealth, luxurious retreats, and the power to stay invisible from media scrutiny adds to the mystery of Putin's family fortune. But their success isn't just about smart business. Many believe the Rotenbergs are frontmen holding assets that secretly belong to Putin himself. Luxury villas in the south of France, private yachts worth hundreds of millions, and entire art collections are registered under their names. Yet reports show Putin and his inner circle use these assets freely. It's a hidden empire, wrapped in layers of legal protection and international secrecy. This system of wealth by proxy protects Putin from direct sanctions while keeping his lifestyle untouched. The Rotenbergs gain unimaginable wealth, but they're also gatekeepers of a fortune far beyond their own. Their rise is not just a symbol of loyalty, it's evidence of how deep, wide, and quietly powerful Putin's financial web really is. Property across the globe, Reports from multiple intelligence agencies suggest Putin's extended family and close associates own real estate in the UK, France, Switzerland, and even Miami. These properties are held through shell companies and intermediaries to avoid detection. In 2021, investigative journalists found ties between Putin's network and luxury villas in Monaco, a $4 million apartment in London, and several high-end properties in Spain. These holdings are rarely, if ever, linked directly to Putin, but the pattern is clear. This global property trail reveals a strategic distribution of assets, ensuring the family's wealth remains safe, accessible, and diversified across jurisdictions. Super yachts and secret vehicles. Putin's luxury doesn't stop on land, it sails across oceans. A $100 million super yacht named Graceful quietly left German waters just before Western sanctions kicked in. This wasn't a coincidence, it was a calculated move. With a dance floor, indoor pool, and luxury spa, this floating palace is designed for comfort, secrecy, and control. While the Kremlin denies ownership, the timing and features speak volumes. Then there's the Scheherazade, a $700 million mega yacht seized by Italian authorities. Its ownership remains legally unclear, but insiders suggest it's linked to Putin himself. Crew members reportedly referred to an unseen figure they call the boss. Every detail down to the dinnerware is said to match Putin's exact taste. From gold-plated interiors to bulletproof windows, the yacht is less a vessel and more a mobile fortress of wealth. And it doesn't end on water. Putin's entourage has access to an entire fleet of ultra-secure luxury vehicles. Armored Mercedes Maybachs, stealth mode private jets, and high-tech limousines, all custom-built for safety, privacy, and silent movement. These machines aren't just for show, they're tools of influence, built for someone who never wants to be seen, but always wants to be in control. Offshore accounts and financial trails. The Panama Papers leak in 2016 exposed a complex network of offshore accounts tied to Putin's associates. At the center was cellist Sergei Roldugin, officially not a businessman, yet linked to billions in offshore funds. Experts believe Roldugin's role was to act as a financial proxy, funneling state and oligarch money into safe havens. This system allows Putin's wealth to grow without leaving a direct fingerprint. In 2022, Western nations tightened efforts to trace these hidden assets, but many remain well shielded behind layers of legal structures. The result? A vast, untouchable empire operating beneath the radar. Vladimir Putin's official income may look ordinary, but the reality beneath is anything but. Through a complex network of loyalists, shell companies, and hidden proxies, his family and inner circle live lives of extreme luxury. From billion-dollar palaces to secret yachts, luxury apartments, and global investments, Putin's shadow empire is built to survive sanctions, scrutiny, and political storms. It's a world few are allowed to see, and even fewer can prove. So the next time someone asks how rich Vladimir Putin is, the answer might be richer than you can imagine and more hidden than you'll ever know. If you like this video, hit like, share it with someone who's curious about power and wealth, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the world of billionaires, secrecy, and luxury.